Alright, hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Shield, Isle of Armor DLC here on the channel. And today, I think we're going to go find that big purple beam before we go into the thing to get our task on. Because it's right there. There might be some Sharpedos and such, but hey, whatever. We'll have to risk that. Ooh, there's an item or something there. Let's go there. Let's go to this little island here. Get that item. And to dig it! Little dig it! Dig it, dig! Need 2 more Diglett in the Honeycomb Sea. The Honeycomb Sea? Weird, a dragon scale. Also, oh yeah, there's that tower there too. That's weird. I don't know what that is, but I like it. But the Honeycomb Sea, the, oh Jesus, oh Jesus, oh no, Sharpedo. I just want to go over here, because this looks like a flower, and there's probably a Diglett here too. Like right here too. Bam. Ooh, a bunch of grass Pokemon here too. But the dragon scale, what does the dragon scale do? Because I know it says that like dragon type Pokemon like it. Oh, I guess we've went into a different part of the sea, I guess. Okay. Alright, well, I'm sure there's probably a bunch of Diglett on each of these petals and whatnot. Diglett V! Diglett V. I can't wait for Diglett V to come out in the Pokemon TCG. It's Diglett V, dog! Experience Candy M. Where's all these little Digletts? I know there's a Diglett here somewhere. Where are you Digletts? Yo, where you Diglett at? Yo, where the Diglett at? Oh, there's not one on each petal? Oh man. There's a Combi there though. And don't worry, I haven't forgot about the big purple beam either. I'm just checking for Digletts and such. As we do. As we do. Because I don't know if you know about this, I get sidetracked tremendously easy. As we do. There's a Combi. Experience Candy. Is it just like the island of experience? Oh, a jar of honey. Pollen Puff. Ooh. TR96 Pollen Puff. I already have it though, so I guess it wasn't that special. Alright, well, whatever. I guess it wasn't that special. Jar of honey. I'm not seeing a little Diggy boy in the middle of these flowers. Oh, there he is. There's our little Diglett boy, Diggity Bee! Find 8 more Digletts. And there's another one right there! Oh my god, it's like there was 5 Digletts on this island. 7 more Digletts. An XP candy extra small. Why would they even make an extra small candy here? Like, it's way too big. Like, this place is way too buff for extra small candies to be worthful at all. There's another Diggleby. What up, Digglesby? I think that was the last petal we checked, too, so... Thinking there are no more Digletts on this island. Unless, of course, we missed one over here by not, you know, peeping hard enough. By not peeping for the little mound and thing hard enough. Come on, where's the little Diggle boy? I want to see that little bald head. Nah, alright, I think we're good. I think we've had most of what's on this island. I'm going to go through this whole place with a fine-tooth comb eventually, though. Oh, God, Sharpedos. Sharpedos to the left of me. Sharpedos to the right of me. Oh, I forget what that was, but there was some, like, teacher or something in some show, and he was, like, a drama teacher. And he was like, cannons to the left of me. Cannons to the right of me.
Cannon to the right of them! Cannon to the left of them! Cannon in front of them! Volley and thunder!
And they kept cutting them off. Ooh, was that a Kingdra? Damn, son. 2,000 watts and water. Yeah, that's a Kingdra. Well, I guess that would be a Seadra, not a Kingdra. But whatever, we looked. We looked, and that's all that we ever could demand of each other. And, haha, nope. See you, Sharpedo. Get dodged. You're not touching these toes today, baby. No toe touching at all. You weird foot fetish creep. Get out of here. Staryus. I like Staryus. They're pretty cool. Is that a Diglett? No, it's just a rock. It's pretty much hunting for Diglets. Is that a Diglett? No, it's a rock. Is that a Diglett? No, it's a rock. You Diglets? Rocks. 99% of the time, rocks. So I believe it's up over on in Nya. up over in here. Yo, what was that boy? Oh, that was a Heracross. Ooh, was that a lady Heracross? With the like the heart? The heart shaped? I think that's a lady Heracross with the heart shaped. Oh god! He was charging at me like I owed him money. I don't owe you anything, sir. I think that was Diggin' Paw. Cubone and Sandshrew. Oh, Sandshrews and Cubones. Thick club. Cubone and Marowak. Oh, there's a Digglebit. Go! One more Diglett and warm-up tunnel, huh? This place must not be very big then. Huh. I wonder if these are max mushrooms. Wait just a moment! Wait just a moment! No, don't touch them. Ha! Just as I expected, multiple max mushrooms growing in a bunch. My psychic powers picked up on these max mushrooms eons before you found them. I believe I should be the one to get those max mushrooms first come, first served and all. I was here first, though, dog. I knew you wouldn't listen to reason. I find your presence most disturbing. You show up at the dojo unannounced and go on to show such talent, even though you're still so young. You dare get in my way? I warned you about my psychic powers, and now you'll experience them firsthand. Oh. You were challenged by Pokemon trainer Avery. Sent out Slowpoke. Yeah, too bad. What I'm going to do is I'm going to throw out Dorothy. You never saw it coming, did you? You didn't think. You thought it was Bisharp. Ain't Bisharp. It's Dorothy. It ain't Nightingale. I'm not even going to read his line. I don't care about his line. Because all I care about is... Wait, how is Wild Charge not super effective? I thought he's water. Oh, wait. This is Galarian Slowpoke. Which means... Well, Mega Horn's still going to do good, though. Should we Swords Dance first for the sweepy goodness? I think we should Swords Dance. Dorothy used Swords Dance. Ooh, they were gold swords. Use Confusion? Nah, that ain't gonna do much. Look at that. Pfft, ain't doing nothing. And, by the way, I gave Dorothy the leftovers. I thought it was a good idea. Thought it was a really good idea to do that. Mega Horn, baby, getting bopped. Get you bopped. One-shot drop. Everybody gonna see you stop. That's right. Slowpoke, 62 down for the count. How cheeky. Let's agree to move let's agree that move is banned. No, move is not banned. Not banned. Sorry, sir. It's over for you. The show's over. And look at that. Took recoil damage, but I'm healing up too. You switch your Pokemon? Nah, man. I'm keeping my Pokemon, baby. Send about Kadabra. Well, how about we do a little bit of Mega Horn again? I'll have you dancing in the palm of my hand. This is my most powerful, elegant psychic move. Use Psybeam? Alright, cool. I guess if that's your most elegant move, but how about you just get Eliga bopped? I'm Swords Danced, baby. You won't be able to take down Dorothy. She came here in a twister, and she just needs to go home. She's looking for her dancing shoes so she can clack them 3 times and say, there's no place like home. Clack, clack. No place like home. Clack, clack. That's technically 4 times, but Dorothy was never one to shy away from clacking a little bit more. Sent out Woobat. Switch your Pokemon. Keep your own Pokemon, baby. We got Wild Charge, dog. I am not weak. I cannot lose. Send out Woobat. Well, your Pokemon suck. So, like, what do you expect? Here, have a Wild Charge. I've never used this move in this gen, so we're going to see what's up. Boom! Look at that. It's so good. I like it. I like it a lot. It makes me feel good about myself and one-shotting. Look at all that damage, though. Damage by recoil. Oh, Twinkle Toes leveled up. What up, Twinkle Toes? You defeated Pokemon Trainer Avery. What a side strike to my poor pride. Blast it! Victory still eludes me. What is it I lack? What do I need? Very well, you can have those ones. I'll go and find myself some max mushrooms that are far more elegant. Avery, teleport! Or you could just have a dude, you know, like an Abra. or a Kadabra, and or an Alakazam. Any of them can have teleport. You just don't get rid of it. You put the clusters of max mushrooms in your pocket. Beep beep beep. Oh, it's Honey! Oh, hello! Is this Beef's phone? How's the trial coming along, love? Easy peasy. You mean you've already managed to find 3 max mushrooms? I've been checking on everybody's progress, but it seems you're the first place again. You really are a new rising star, aren't you? I suppose I'd better go put the pot on the stove, but you be careful on your way back. Ciao. I mean, I'm just gonna fly back. I don't need to be careful. Yo, what's in here? Oh, there's a diggy dig it. Diggy dig! Found all the Diglett that were in the warm-up tunnel. But what's out here, though? Pot Bottom Desert? There was a Glinty right here, wasn't there? There was a Glinty Glint? Where's the Glinty Glint? I thought I saw Glint. Pot Bottom Desert. Looks like a lot of rock-type Pokemon and stuff would be here. A rare bone. Yo, Marowak? Oh, there's a boy. I wonder who we get at 40 for collecting all this guy's stuff. Oh, I think the sand glints. It's not actually items. Oh, another rocky helmet. Oh, yeah. Sandile. Duh, I would use a Sandile so quick if I hadn't already used one. Sandile was like the Pokemon I used in Gen 5 when I first played it. Ooh, Flame Orb. Ooh, a Nugget. Ooh, a Hyper Potion. Ooh, Silicobra. Alright, where else can we go? Where else can we find? What can we do? Where can the Diglets be hide? Oh, there's a Vullaby. Not that I care for Vullaby. A Revive. There's another Diggy Dig. I assume this place is just like a little, like a dead end, which is why I'm exploring it. There's also that other path in the cave that we can go back through and get back. Holy jeez, it's a huge fly. You guys can't see it because it's not on the, obviously. But a fly just flew in front of my TV and it was massive. It's the mid of summer and there's been a pretty big, not a heat wave, but just a lack of rain for the last like 2 weeks. And it has certainly been causing the flies to be in full force over all the garbage and recycling outside. So they are getting absolutely fat on all of it. And there's just so many of them because stuff's just rotting in the sun, you know, as it does. Find 6 more Diglets. Yeah, dog. What's this, though? TR Reversal. Reversal ain't bad. Reversal ain't that bad. I think I had the option to use that with Mean Shao, which I'm calling it Mean Shao, by the way, because I don't think there's an official pronunciation of it in English produced. The Japanese name is easier to say. I think it's like Kofo Shao or something, or like, I think it's closer to like Kung Fu. Oh, there's the vulture Pokemon that I always forget the name of. It evolves from Vullaby. But since I don't care about Vullaby, I also don't care about its evolution form. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Holy criminy! Yo, we're catching this. Hold on, Rhyperior Pokemon. Zunama. Swap it, baby. Could also use Breakfast Tree. But let's go. Actually, yeah, let's use Breakfast Tree. Let's use Breakfast Tree. I know I didn't necessarily explain why I called Executor Breakfast Tree, but I'm pretty sure you know why. Yeah, you want to go? Challenge me, punk. Challenge me. I want to catch this big badness. Rhyperior's dope. Level 60, awesome. Let's throw a quick ball at it first. Let's see if we can't get that capture. But I called it Breakfast Tree because it's got eggs like coconuts on a tree. Oh, shit! So that's why I called it Breakfast Tree. Use Drill Run. Damn. Looks like we're going to have to absorb you. Giga Drain. I don't think I don't think I need to use... Oh my god, I killed it! I didn't think I'd kill it. I didn't think I'd straight up murder it. I thought it'd have bigger defenses than that. Oh god. Alright. Note to self. If we find another one, don't do that. Note to self. Don't do that. Got it. There's lots of them here, though, guys. So, like, if it pops up, I guarantee it'll pop up again. But we're just checking for the diggy digs. Probably a lot of them on the top of the mountain here. Give me the item. There was an item here. Where was it? Show me. Where was it? It was right up here. There you go. There's the other Diglett. on the top of the mound. D-Chan! Find 4 more Diglett in the Pot Bottom Desert. Sure, man, I'll find those Diglets. Oh, there's Rhydon. See, you can just find the whole Rhydon family out here, man. This is a Rhydon place. I think I just killed somebody's grandpa then. That's what that means. I killed their gramps. I don't feel bad about it. Because he'll come back. He's just knocked out. He's not dead. He'll wake up in a few hours. He'll be sore, and he'll wonder why everything tastes like death. But, he'll be fine. He'll be fine. Now, let's see here. Now, there's a Diggy Boy right here. No. That was just the bottom of the plant. I need to zoom in to find the Diggy Boys easy. Let's see. There's only a few more. And I kind of feel like I want to get them while I'm here. Wait, was there any around that tree? No, I didn't think so. But I can always come back later. I mean, probably should. Want to be around here forever. Bag of Stardust. I got a ton of stuff I need to sell, too. Like, I've got a bunch of money items that I'm just chilling, waiting on. There's a Diggy Boy. Now, there's only 3 more in here. How would they know to go back to the trainer, though? Would I just be like, hey, Diglett! Hey, you Diglett! Get back on to your master now, here! You get back on to your Pokemon master now, you hear? And you'd be like, why'd you call him that? That's weird. He's not a master. You're the champion. You're the master. Also, with all the connotations going around right now, is calling it a Pokemon master really all that cool anymore? I mean, back when stuff wasn't so charged and, you know, there wasn't a huge movement going on, maybe referring to stuff as Pokemon masters won't be the type of thing we'd be seeing in the next generation. Yeah, things are changing, but that's fine. Who cares? That's like, I don't know if I've said anything on the show yet before. There's just 2 more Diggy Boys in here. Yeah, we'll get the 2 more Diggy Boys later. Bag of Stardust. Rare Bone. Yeah, these items just keep replenishing like mad crazy. But, oh, here's another one. Just one more. D&D has announced they're going to be hopefully releasing some supplements to remove racial benefits. These are optional rules, I'm pretty sure. So if that's the case, I don't care. Optional rules are fine. I mean, hell, half of D&D is making up rules just because you can. So it doesn't even matter. But if they start printing like players' handbooks and DM's guides that take out those books, it'll be a little upsetting, you know, because it sucks that, like, oh, well, you know, you chose a dwarf, but you don't get anything that makes a dwarf, right? You get to pick from these certain things that everyone else gets to pick for, and basically you're just picking your character's look. And if that's the case, then it's just like everybody becomes the same, and there's no, like, drawback. Because I think the reasoning was to add diversity to, like, player character, like, race combinations. And it's just like nothing's stopping anybody from picking anything. It's just people want to be the best they can be by being like, oh, I'll pick the smart characters so they can be good at being wizards. There's the Diggy Boy. Got them all. Right? And that makes sense, but, like, I've never once let that stop me from making a weird combo. At least in theory, like, I just pick a race and a class that I think I want to go for, and I just go with it. You know, like my next character that I make when I finally get to play again after being the DM is a Lizardman Cleric. I don't even think they mesh well together. But I'm doing it because it's fun, and I can. I'm pretty sure Lizardmen might get a +1 to Wisdom, but I'm pretty sure other things they get don't help. I think they get Con. I think they might get Con and Wisdom, or like just Con and Strength. But like that's the whole point. I get Con and Strength. I don't get anything that helps me with being a cleric. You know, like actual clerical goodness. So, you know, there's just a bunch of stuff. Like D&D's always been a game where you can just do whatever the hell you want. So them adding in optional rules for people to be able to play the game a bit more the way they want to play it, that's fine. I don't see why people would want to get rid of the racial bonuses. I mean, you know, if you're a dwarf, you're inherently, you inherently resist poison because of, like, you know, you're basically part rock. So, like, poison doesn't course through your veins as well. So, I mean, I get that. But a human, very susceptible to poison. They're flesh bags. So, like, I get why that would be. But if you take that away, then what makes a dwarf special anymore? Right? So, I I always found that it was to be special. Right? I can get why they're rewriting some of the books because the language they chose was a little, not sensitive anymore. Like I'm pretty sure in the Curse of Strahd books they refer to the Vistani as gypsies, and they're clearly based off the Romani people, and that's like a slur to them now. So I get that. I get taking away like cultural and racial slurs from the books because things age, things change, right? And we got to change with them. But to change up like the racials, I don't get that. Changing the name race might actually benefit because the logic is that humans have races, right? Humans have races, but a dwarf is also called a race. But yes, there are races of dwarves, but the player character races aren't all of the same people, right? You can pick different like species essentially, but even species doesn't fit well, So it's kind of like maybe they can take the word race out because it doesn't quite apply because each dwarf, under dwarf there are races, but dwarf in itself is a classification of of being, right? Of humanoid. So I can see why they might want to change that wording there, just because it just doesn't fit. But either way, we'll get back onto Mustard. I've been talking about D&D too much. Hey there, Beef. Welcome back. Looks like you nailed the trial once again. Congrats on finding the max mushrooms. Trial number 2 was no problem for you. All my other students ended up getting lost in the forest. Turns out finding max mushrooms was the least of their problems. It's a shame, but I guess everyone other than Beef will fail the trial. Haha, you suck. Well, first things first, a proper meal. Let's have the max mushrooms made into a delicious max soup, shall we? I think this introduces an item that allows you to Gigantamax any of your Pokemon. So, like, you can have your favorite Pokemon Gigantamax. So if you've got, like, a shiny or whatever, it can now Gigantamax. Yeah. I've really outdone myself this time. Now all that's left to add are those lovely max mushrooms you've brought us. Miss Honey, I beg you, wait just a moment. I had to teleport all the way here and my legs are tired. Why, Avery? What in the world has gotten into you? I've never seen you in such a flutter. I don't run usually. I've also obtained some max mushrooms. Oh, nice work. Oh, nice work, Avery. You must have searched hard for those. That makes you the second person to pass the second trial. I did it. Yes, I did search rather hard for paint and rocks. Oh, chin up, darling Avery. You did it. This is a cause for celebration. By eating some of this soup. Master, Miss Honey, if you could grant me one wish just this once, I would be indebted. Would you be so kind as to use my max mushrooms in the max soup? I feel that everyone here should enjoy the taste of my efforts. Oh, Avery. Well, if that's all you're after, then I'm perfectly happy to oblige. Though this is hardly the first time you've asked for something, and I'd rather doubt it'll be the last. Miss Honey. I hope you don't feel that your thunder's being stolen, Beef. But we're a family here, and families share, so we'll go ahead and use Avery's mushrooms today. It's just so rare for him to try hard at something, He's kind of a piece of garbage. He doesn't pass many trials. I really want to reward that, especially because he's my sweet little boy, my special little man. I really want to reward that, you understand, don't you? You can hold on to the max mushrooms you found, I'm sure you'll find a good use for them. Oh, and don't worry, you'll totally pass the trial with flying colors. Think of those max mushrooms as an extra reward. Nice. Oh, look, it's even got the Dynamax, Gigantamax deliciousness of it. All right, everybody, soup's on. The famous max soup of the Master Dojo. Well, I'm finished. Time to dig in. Let's eat. You enjoyed the max soup. Oh, I never did explain the big deal about this soup, did I? You see, when one drinks this dojo's famous max soup, you feel Dynamax energy welling up from inside you. No, you don't. The kind of thing doesn't happen if a human has the soup. But things are a bit different when certain Pokemon drink the soup. You see, there are some Pokemon that have distinct potential, and when they drink the soup, their Dynamax form will change into a Gigantamax form. I'll keep one of our lads in the kitchen on soup duty from now on too, so you can ask him to serve up a fresh bowl of max soup whenever you need. Now then, let's wrap things up. Y'all did your best on the second trial, and I'm proud of everyone here. And last but not least, thanks for the soup, honey. Thanks for the soup, Miss Honey. By the way, Beef, meet me in my room when you have a moment. Why? It's because I got the max soup farts, and I want you to smell them. All right, let's heal up, and we'll end this episode here, because he's probably going to give us the third challenge, the third trial that we'll need to do here on the Isle of Armor, which is probably going to be... We're probably actually going to have to fight him as well at some point after the third trial, and then we'll probably get that legendary, the Kung Fu Dog, whatever he is. But thank you all for joining me on this episode of Pokemon Shield, the Isle of Armor DLC here on the channel. And until next time, please, 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 take care, everybody.